Welcome, welcome, welcome. So in this video I will show you some RSI scalping methods. I see you like scalping videos on Forex, at least on my channel. My scalping videos are watched the most. So in this video I will show you scalping methods for RSI. If you don't know RSI, then it's used as a overbought, oversold, and basically if it hit, I have here 25 and 75 lines. So if it hit 25 or 75, you expect the price will be reversing, and as you can see, it can happen, but it is not happening always. So it's not like if you see that you hit 75 or 25, you immediately enter buy or sell. No, this is really not. This is a way to blow your account pretty fast if you are just blindly trading. So what do we need for this? We need 1 hour. We will be looking on 1 hour and using RSI. When we see that the price on 1 hour hit our 25 or 75 lines, then we will be we will use 5-minute time frame, and we will wait for break of the, and you know what, we will use 1-minute time frame, and we will just be waiting for break of the market structure. If you don't know what I mean by market structure, then simply when price is trending, it creates lower highs and lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. So if we see on 1 hour that we hit here, for example 25 RSI, and now we go on 1 minute and we see that on 1 minute we now break this structure and we start to create higher highs, higher lows, then again higher highs, higher lows, then we will enter as a scalping, because we know that on 1 hour we hit that 25 or 75. So now it's perfect example, USD CAD. So let's go on 1 minute, and I can't because data is not available. So let's give me a few seconds. I will have to go in past some random time. So for example here, now let's go on 1 hour and let's see this example. So now we see that we hit a 75, and as you could see from this example, it hit 75 but then it moved up. But we will be using 1 minute, so we don't need to we need just some small move to the downside. So let's see if we get it. So what do we have? We have this higher low, and alright, so at this point we will be waiting for this higher low to be broken. If not, then we do not trade. And we did not get it, and this will be probably, price will probably move to the upside. So we don't get it, whatever we are, and we have it again. So at this point, as you can see, we are still on the 75. So we are moving on our lower time frames on 1 minute, and we see that price is trending to the downside. So at this point we are just waiting for break and retest. So we have lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, and retest of these highs. So let's wait for next candle or retest of these lows. It's moving down, so at this point you can take it. The stops above the structure, above the latest market structure, so that is here, targeting 1 to 2, and let's see. and we hit it. So 1 to 3. We were targeting 1 to 2, so let's do 1 to 2. So as you can see, these are two confluences you can use, and let's see what happened. Now you can put your stops to break even or take partial, and as you can see, it moved almost 1 to 4, or not almost 1 to 4, but we were targeting 1 to 2 risk to reward. So I hope you get it. It's pretty simple, pretty easy. What you are waiting for is we are using 1 hour. RSI is on 25 and 75. You are waiting for the RSI to hit this 75 and 25 line. Then you go on 1 minute and you are simply following and waiting for market structure to be broken. If you are completely new to the Forex, then again, market structure is when the price is creating higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. And now we wait for this to be broken and see on 1 minute that the price start creating lower lows, lower highs. So we have another confluence that price reverse and wants to move down. The best part about using 1 minute time frame is, even if on 1 hour, as you can see, on 1 hour this did not work. We hit 75, but look what happened. It went up. So on 1 hour you would see, well, we hit 75, I will sell this, and you will get immediately stopped out. But as you could see, on 1 minute we hit 1 to 4 risk to reward, and that's the beauty, because you don't care, you don't wait on 1 hour if the price will reverse and to hit 1 to 2, 1 to 1, 1 to 3 risk to reward. You can go on 1 minute and catch 1 to 3, and the price can even reverse, as you can see, and continue. So let's wait for another example. As you can see, I don't have this prepared, so I am doing it as much live as possible. Now, if you watch my videos on my channel about Forex, I have a lot of strategies. They are very helpful and I do recommend them you to watch it. It's all free. You can learn a lot from them. I'm not using this RSI, however, I see it's popular, but I want to make this video just to tell you that it's not that easy as it seems. You need to have some system. Yes, you can develop some system on RSI, but you need to have something, some other confluences, and this going on 1 minute and following the break of the market structure is very good, as you could see, because you have a confirmation on 1 minute that the price is reversing. So again, and yes, what do we have again? So even though that the price will probably don't care about this 25, don't care about some overbought, oversold that everyone is telling you. I'm not telling you that the price is overbought, oversold. I'm telling you that I really don't care about this RSI indicator. But it can work. So what we are doing now is we are simply waiting for market structure. So what do we have? You can use these path on TradingView to help you you can mark it. We have lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, and now we break it and we have what? We have higher highs. So now we have nice break of the market structure, and we are waiting for retest, for example, of this structure. That would be good if we now get some rejection, and we get it. So at this point we are entering our buys. Stops will be below. these stops are pretty high, but we are entering on the 1 hour, so we may expect the price will go up a lot. Targets 1 to 2, but at this point I would go just 1 to 1 because of these stops. So let's see what happened, and we hit it. We hit our 1 to 1. So again, if you go on 1 hour, you would see, oh, 25, it's oversold, overbought, let's buy it. I saw some video on YouTube and they say it hit, when it hit 25.75 that I have to buy. So let's see what happened. You got stopped out. But if you would be smarter and go on 1 minute, wait for market structure, be patient, like I showed you, you could make at least 1 to 1, and you would not care if it breaks again. So that was another example. As you can see, no loss so far. So let's wait again. We are still below these 20, so we are now on 19.20. So this is still good, and we can still wait if we see some market structure on 1 minute. So what do we have? We have this, you may say this, and let's wait if price reverse to the upside, and we see it. So now what we are waiting for is for break and retest on this area. If we don't get it, then don't worry. If it's not clean, then do not trade that. Now I will not explain in this video how to trade break and retest, because that's too much. I think that you already know something about Forex. You are not completely beginner. If not, then go learn some basics of Forex, like how market is trending, what is creating, so you know what does it mean to break and retest. If you are in Forex for some time, then you already know what is market structure. So let's do one more example and then I will end this video, because I think that it is very clear. So again, what do we have? We have a 22 on 1 hour, so we will go on 1 minute and then simply wait, and as you can see, we already have some move to the upside. So at this point we break all of this structure and we are retesting this. So we had this structure to be formed, and we break all of these. As you can see, we break this, and we even break this. So that is indicating me that the market will most likely go up, and we don't need it to go up a lot because we are basing our trade based on 1 hour. So if I now get rejection, I did not get that, and now I get it. So what I would wait at this point is, for example, to break this and nothing. But as you can see, it is still moving kind of up. So again, let's give it another chance. And like I said, if it's not clean, you just don't care. So again, on 1 hour, you would see it 21 overbought, oversold, let's buy it. Well, you would get stopped out again. So I want to make at least last example So again, we hit it. Yes, we hit it. So at this point we are going on 1 minute and we are simply following market structure. So what do we have? Boom, 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 and boom, and we break this. We break this, so now we can mark our resistance. If you want to call it resistance, let's call it resistance. And we have rejection. So now if we have some move to the upside, and yes, so we are taking it stops. Again, these are big stops, but we are expecting it to so if you are 1-to-1 like this, put your stops to break even. You don't have to do it, but this is what I am doing most of the times. If I am 1-to-1, stops to break even. So at this point we are break even, so in worst case we will get our money, or we will get stopped out on break even, or the price will go up. So let's see. And we got stopped. We got stopped, and look what happened. So if we did not use that break even, we will win it. However, 3 trades, 2 profit and 1 break even, and this is my simple RSI scalping strategy. Again, you are waiting on 1 hour 20 or to hit it 25 on 75, then you go on 1 minute time frame and you are simply waiting for break of the market structure, break and retest, and you are entering. And that's it for this video.